Well, hi, and welcome back to the Healthy Metal Hippie. Today, we are talking about Blue Monday because you know what? Apparently, they say that this is the most depressing day of the year because this is when that lovey feeling of the holidays wears off. This is when the credit card bills come in. This is when, family's gone home. Maybe we've got our first cold of the year. Yeah, I'm feeling that a little bit. But this is supposed to be the most depressing day of the year. And it it makes me really sad to hear that when we talk about like this has to be a depressing day, for example. You kind of end up living up to that expectation and it becomes like a self-fulfilling prophecy, right? Where you end up being like, well, you know what? This is supposed to be the most depressing day, so I'm going to make sure I'm really depressed today. Despite a little cold, I feel pretty great. And I don't think that Monday, our Blue Monday, will really be that blue. I've challenged people in my newsletters and my online groups that today we are flipping the script. We are making it sparkly blue magic day, kind of. Because you know what? I think we need that for ourselves. We have so many things that get put on us, whether it's in politics or in life or the economy or this or I don't know. We have everything that's coming at us, and it's all, I mean, any day of the year, it's all meant to get us feeling down, get us feeling fearful, getting us worried and nervous about the future. And I'm not saying that, just woo, throw everything out and you don't have to care about anything. But what I am saying is, a lot of stuff is it feeds, it's designed to feed into your fear, to feed into all of your worries and your concerns about life, your insecurities, your inner secrets, any deep held shame that you might carry. I'm so over it. Sales do this. Think um, the beauty industry, for example, or weight loss industry. Take this and you'll lose weight, or I mean, this is kind of older, but he'll like you if you get this bra, or you, I don't know, whatever, wear this mascara or something. And it's so ridiculous because then we go, oh my gosh, are my eyelashes that bad? Yeah, do I need to have a better bra? It really doesn't matter at the end of the day, but we freak out and we get stuck in all that stuff. And it's not really fair. I really believe in positivity. That sounds really cliche, but you know what? Positivity and leaning into the things that make you happy. I'm sure if you're here, I have a subscription box, the Heavy Metal Hippie box, and, among other things that I do. But I don't ever want you to feel when you buy from me like that it's from a place of fear or a place of worry or, feeding insecurities. I want it to be all about embracing that sparkle and embracing that joy and all of the things that make you happy. It's a key to unlocking your happiest life. And, I'm really tired of all that, the fear mongering stuff, just in general, in sales and otherwise. And I know I'm not alone with that. As we've talked about many, many, many times before, I think we see people returning to authenticity and finding their true selves. And I think we're realizing, especially with platforms like TikTok or like YouTube or even this streaming platform, I don't know, maybe you're watching me and all my exciting hand gestures today, but streaming platforms, anything, this has become a really cool way of connecting all of us to each other around the world. I mean, I have to say I'm mind blown every week that we have listeners from almost every continent. And, you know, it's really cool because the world's actually a small place and we are actually all so connected. And so many of us, even though there are certain voices that are really loud and really angry in the world. I think the majority of us are actually all on the same vibe. We want peace and love. We want happiness. We want everybody to feel accepted, inclusive, feel good. Um, no hate crimes. No, none of this stuff. I think, I think we forget sometimes that we are really a lot more aligned than we may feel at times, because it gets overwhelming out there. I was thinking about it today, actually, as I was walking, where I saw just like a really nice post, like, I had a nice day, and people had put angry reacts on it. I don't even know, it was in some group I'm not part of online. And I'm sitting there thinking, like, first of all, why? What about this could make you angry? And first of all, is your life that miserable? And second of all, I always remember those angry reacts and those little dislikes. You know what? They boost your content. So thanks, guys. Thanks for coming out. Because and this is what I talk about, flipping the script. I've definitely been hurt by like dislikes, or, even when I had a different subscription box, people would put angry on it or things like that. It's absolutely crazy. And I just, it would actually hurt me, because I'm like, did I say something wrong? But I didn't. And actually, you know, it boosts your content when you get hates. So it brings me back to the fact that this may be why we feel that those voices that are preaching inequality and, these really the horrible things, or being divisive, they're against women's rights, or all these things. It may feel like that is why it is louder, because they bring out a lot of discussion in people, a lot of debates, angry ones, arguments. They bring out hate reacts, they bring out sad reacts, they bring out heart reacts you. And this is the thing, though. They're actually not representing the majority of people. They are representing this actually small amount, but because it's got all these comments and everything, the algorithms or whatever go, oh, this is positive, good content that people want to consume. But they don't actually. We don't want to see that. I do think it's healthy to set a time. I think we do need to know kind of what's going on in the world overall, but I think it's good to set limits on your news, how much you look at, how much you consume, and really make a point of consuming things that make you feel really, really good. You know, uh, art, poetry. I love reading autobiographies. I am, if you couldn't tell, obsessed with hearing people's stories. I don't care if you're a celebrity or not. We all have a story, and I really want to hear yours. These are the things that excite me, that inspire art, like I say, poetry, music. They're the things that tie the strings of the world together and give us peace and hope and happiness in the world. Yeah, keep up to date a little bit with what's going on, get involved in causes you believe in, but truthfully, drown out the negative noise that comes in at every single quarter. When you draw in all of the joy and the things that bring you happy, you are honestly going to transform your life. You're going to bring in all of those things that you dream of, that make you smile, and you just get overall more life satisfaction. We have, as I mentioned before, we have a lot more control over our lives than we feel that we do sometimes, but it's about taking a step back and, examining how we can regain that control that we have lost or perceive to have lost. You can't change the people around you, but you can change how you react. You can change your inner dialogue, and it takes a hell of a lot of work, but it can be done. And, I think those are the important things in life. We've talked before about glimmers, and today being Blue Monday, I want you to go find your glimmers. I want you to do nice things for yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to each other. Do a random act of kindness. Take care of somebody, call somebody you love. You know what? I need to call my mom because I found a birthday card that I was tucked into a wardrobe. And so I have to call her to thank her for my birthday card. And my birthday was like 6 months ago. So it was that was my glimmer for the day. I found this beautiful birthday card from my mom. I'm going to make myself a really nice latte today. Definitely a matcha latte because I've got some really nice matcha I want to get into. I've got, I'm working away today. I'm just taking time to do things for me. I'm going to enjoy a nice walk with my dog this evening. I want to listen to some records, do a little bit of drawing, but those are things that just bring me joy. I also have some poetry books. Clearly you can tell I've got poetry on the mind, but I've got some great poetry books that I'm really looking forward to diving into. And this is it. There's tons of good things in the world, but I'm going to challenge you to open up your eyes to all the good things around you instead of immediately noticing all the bad things around you. Because when we do that, our lives and our perspectives completely shift, and that's when things start to get a little easier. This weekend, I'm going to be making hopefully some videos around it, but I'm taking part in the London Winter Walk, and I am raising funds for Calm, the campaign against living miserably. And as you probably know, it is a cause that I hold so close to my heart. And if you are watching this before, I would love if you could contribute anything to my campaign. That would be just incredible. I'll put the link in the show notes. And if it's after that you're catching it, but you'd like to get involved, well, go check them out. And maybe you'll find resources for yourself or people that you love, and maybe you will want to get involved with other fundraising to help the amazing work that they do. Really looking forward to it. And actually, this whole week is going to be an amazing week. So, what are you doing this Blue Monday? And how about let's apply this to any day you feel blue. We're going to turn it into a sparkly blue day. I am sending you so much love today, sending you lots of light, lots of magic, and even more joy. See you soon. Bye.